Hi, it's Sasha. This video is going to be a lot more personal than my other videos, but long story short, I'm going to stop making videos for YouTube. I know it's pretty common for people to just stop making videos and usually they don't explain themselves, but I didn't want to do that. Even though I don't have that many subscribers, I know a lot of people are interested in YouTube and want to start YouTube, and so I'm making this video in the hope that it might help someone in some small way. I'll try to keep this pretty short, but I initially started making beauty videos because I really enjoyed watching someone called Ali Glines. Her videos were so much fun, and she was so warm and friendly, it always brightened my day. When I was first watching her videos, I didn't really do much makeup aside from everyday looks, but I did really want to learn more about it, and I thought it would be fun to make a YouTube channel so I could sort of document that journey as I learned. I ended up getting really excited about it, and I poured a lot of time and energy into it. I probably spent more time than a full-time job. I ended up making about 65 videos in 4 months. I was just trying a bunch of different things to see what would work, and trying to adapt as I could along the way. It was really difficult because when you don't have many subscribers and you're just getting started, there's not a lot of data to work with. Even though YouTube provides extensive analytics, it's really difficult to know why people like a video or what makes it good. But after making a few dozen videos, I started to figure out that some things were more popular. People were actually leaving comments saying that they liked the comparisons, and it seemed like videos that had longer tutorials were trending better as well. As I tried to adapt my videos to cater to these demands, it was becoming more and more labor intensive. The process of filming videos is actually very time consuming for me. I'd block off an entire day and it would take me over an hour just to set up the backdrop and the lights, and I'd be tired before I even started filming. And then I would usually try to film at least 3 different videos. Usually I do like a tutorial video, then a beauty subscription box, then another tutorial. Usually I wouldn't get done until 9 or 10 at night, and then I'd still have to take everything down again, so it led to some very long and very exhausting filming days. I'm not saying this to complain, I mainly feel like it was coming through my videos. I looked tired and exhausted, and when I watched multiple takes of things, I would get more and more frustrated when I couldn't say the words properly. I felt like the way I was filming just wasn't sustainable and providing the energy that I wanted for my videos. When I watch beauty YouTubers who've been successful and doing this a long time, it feels like they have a natural charisma and they're a little bit more maybe extroverted or something. I'm not quite sure, but I'm very introverted and a lot more analytical, and I feel like a lot of the strengths of my personality weren't coming through in those videos. Ultimately, a turning point came for me when the coronavirus hit and I wasn't able to film for a while. My husband started working from home and I lost access to my usual YouTube setup. I no longer was able to use my normal table, I no longer had a quiet filming space, and a lot of other factors contributed to it being really difficult for me to film. At this point, I was ahead on my filming for YouTube, so I decided just to kind of work through editing that bit by bit for the next few weeks. But I still wanted to create new content, so I decided to experiment with making little short videos for Instagram. Basically, I started creating short 1-minute tutorials that were set to music. It took me a few tries to get the hang of it, but it ended up being a medium that I really enjoy. I was able to set up my camera and ring light in about 5 minutes. I just film it right here in front of this door. And I realized I was having a lot more fun both filming the footage and editing. I was able to film while listening to music and edit in time to the music, which is really fun for me. When I film things for YouTube, for example, it gets really tiring because I have to stop and start a lot. If my neighbors make noise, if there's an airplane, if my cat makes a noise, the bare minerals, if the air conditioning goes off, you name it, I was constantly interrupted. And it was just really hard to keep a flow and a real charisma and energy to those YouTube videos. What I really love about Instagram videos is I don't have to worry about the audio portion of it. I don't have to worry about if I'm saying the product name right. Today I have the new blush color, Huda New Nude. If I'm getting the information about the product right. This is basically unexfoliating body grounds made with, if I'm accurately describing what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Now I'm going to spray my smudge brush. Basically, a lot of the things that I was trying to keep in my head while I was filming, I don't have to worry about. So I feel like when I film an Instagram video, it's just fun for me and I feel like I'm more just playing with the makeup, whereas the YouTube video kind of is a stressful experience that feels like I'm juggling 8 things at once. So I'm going to continue making new content, but I'm going to focus on Instagram videos now instead of YouTube videos. I really appreciate all of you who have subscribed with me and who have supported me during this time. Everyone has been really nice. I'm not leaving because anyone was mean, and I've experienced very little, if any, kind of hate comments or anything like that. I just feel like I have a really good opportunity now to chase after something that I feel like I can naturally do better, as opposed to pouring a ton of time and energy into YouTube videos that ultimately I don't think are going to be that popular. So if you're someone who's thinking about doing YouTube or just getting started on YouTube, I don't think it's a bad medium. I just think that, especially with beauty YouTube, it's a very crowded space. I do think that if you stay consistent with it, you can see success and a lot of growth over time. However, I felt like it wasn't the best match for my personal skills and interests. It was just something that became a real drain for me, and when you're staying up until 1 or 2 in the morning editing a video and then having only 5 people want to watch it the next day, it's just pretty demoralizing. But if this is something that is your passion and you have something unique to bring to it, and it's something that energizes you as opposed to brings you down, I think it's definitely worth sticking with it. For me, that was Instagram videos a lot more than YouTube videos, and so that's why I'm going to focus my energy there. I'm not opposed to doing YouTube videos in the future. If there's something that people really want to see from me personally, I'd be happy to do that. For example, if you want to see a video about how I set up my lights or something like that, I can certainly make a video about it. But one of my personal life philosophies is that I believe that you should focus on things that make you happy and things that you feel like only you can do. And I felt like I wasn't able to do something unique on YouTube the way I am on Instagram. So if you are a subscriber, or if you have returned to my channel, thank you so much for watching my videos. Every view, comment, and like really means a lot to me. I can't tell you how important those were to me over the last few months, giving me motivation to continue making videos. Next, I wanted to post a little preview of one of my Instagram videos. I would really love to see you on Instagram and connect with you there. I hope you found this video interesting or maybe even helpful. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day. This is Sasha Wichita signing off. I'll see you on Instagram.
Coffee in the car. I'm late for work. Spill on my shirt. Shut up all day in the light. Call you on the break. I cry out loud. You say you're